First key in learning about the connection between stress and type 2 diabetes is to learn what are your triggers. Do you know? Do you know what stresses you out? Is it being late? Is it a prior commitment? Is it a bill? Is it a financial responsibility? Is it your family? Is it someone being sick? Is it your job? Is it a family member? Learning your triggers is essential in helping you to manage your stress because when I know what my triggers are, that can help me better respond to those potential triggers, and I can somewhat control the level how much I allow that to stress my life. So, determining your triggers is one of the first steps in learning how to manage your stress. We live in a very stressful society. There are going to be things that are going to happen that are beyond our control, but triggers are something that I can control. So, I want you to grab a piece of paper and I want you to write down those triggers in your life that are manageable. And then I want you to think about how you can address those triggers. I want you to write it down and I want you to put a few answers in the chat. Let me know how you're feeling. Let me know what those triggers are, and also list things that you can do to overcome those triggers. So, let me give you an example. So, if being late is a trigger, it's embarrassing to say, but I'm late often. So, for me, being late is a trigger that can increase my stress. A way for me to overcome that is to what? One, I can leave earlier for my destination that I'm going to and the time that I need to be there. I can pre-check out my route to see maybe if there's a traffic, if there's construction, if there's something that may hinder me being to where I need to be on time. Also, I may want to check my calendar because maybe I booked too many things at the same time period that adds to the stress. So, whatever trigger you have that causes that stress point, you can find a way to go around it by identifying the trigger and identifying a way to work through that trigger to help you like lessen the stress of that trigger and so that it doesn't have to negatively impact your health. So if you are constantly triggered by traffic, constantly triggered by being late, constantly triggered by your family members or your job, find those things that you can address that can be fixed and work on a solution for those. Stay tuned to the next video.